And there's the drinks.
Drinks.
You know the bubblies are out. You know the computer's on the desk. You know we rearranged our entire bedroom to make this podcast studio happen. It's time.
Dude, it is time.
It's time for the North South Presents podcast episode.
Is it 29?
It's 29. I didn't think you were
Damn.
going to get it, honestly.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I guess less. Yeah. Anyway, cool.
Yazzy has numbers dyslexia, so.
Yeah. I don't know how anything works, dude.
But yeah, episode 29, almost in 30 now. And yeah, we're at 29 and happy to be back from Detroit.
Yeah, we made it back, boys.
Made it back from Detroit. That's what we got that little image in the corner there because I felt that best represented what we saw and felt from Detroit in one way, but in other ways, it's just like a regular city.
Yeah,
Fun
yeah,
facts.
yeah, for sure. For sure.
It wasn't as crazy as people made it out to be, but it is as what's the word? Word of the trip.
Oh, dilapidated.
Dilapidated.
It is a dilapidated city. It's so odd. No, like I said, I never felt like uneasy the entire time we were there. The only time I like felt like it wasn't like scared for my safety, it was just scared of like things being haunted. Things felt more haunted than they did like threatening.
There's definitely some spooky elements to the city when you just kind of like you end up in a spot by accident and you're like, "Oh wow, this is like doesn't feel like people should be in here right now."
Yeah, definitely not safe for
No.
structurally.
Yeah, yeah. It looks like a weak building.
Yeah.
But for the most part, pretty fucking sick.
Yeah, had a good time. We have a lot on Detroit. Let's
Lot
open
on
up with
Detroit.
a fun video
Let's
before
start
we
with
jump
something
into it.
silly. Let's start with something silly right off the bat. So this is one of Yazzy's new favorite friends
He's not
online.
my friend, but he's my favorite person on YouTube right now. We can skip around with this.
What's wrong with my hooter girl? She's deflating on me. Want to go get the air pump? Pump some air in her. All right, she's running out of air. This is how you blow up a woman.
The young man holding on to her.
She's gonna need some air 'cause she's collapsing.
Kid there.
I've not watched this.
We gotta unscrew that.
She's creepy.
Oh yeah.
That's Jarrett's
The
girlfriend.
substitute
Oh,
teacher
yeah.
leaving it
The
on
only one I can
screen.
never get.
Sorry, countryman and them Ramro. This ain't one of those sex dolls. She ain't got no holes except for this one.
I wish she wasn't filled up in the back of the head.
That's odd, right? That's
Gotta
very
watch out,
odd.
her boobs a pop.
That'd be hilarious. It's like, hello.
She's got a hole in it. She does have a hole right there. Real bad feeling. Hi, them Ramro. I guess you did poke a hole in it.
What
We
the
got her
fuck?
glued up now.
Somebody poked a hole on her right there.
Back up. Take that. Got a little bit
What are they doing with it? What is the premise to this video?
Let the other one fall off. Got it?
Is that the guy with the beard
About Nick.
I
that we
don't
usually
know.
see?
I think it
I
is.
think she needs some more air.
Dude, this guy. My favorite part of that video was just him slapping her back like that. Like, what the
Pop her
fuck?
arms off. Oh, she's pretty. Look at
I love the
that.
editing too. Like they actually spend time editing this video.
Dude, and this was like from like 2007, so you know they fucking
Well, we
like
gotta do makeup on her. We ain't
took
done that
time.
yet.
In somebody's trailer.
Are you
Oh
having
yeah.
fun down there?
Yeah, he's
Honey, you've been replaced. You don't talk back. Come on, baby. Bye, honey.
Oh my god. Hopefully that didn't blow your guys' fucking eardrums out.
She's as hot as hell. Got her fixed up. Got her
Hot
fixed
as
up.
hell.
Got her cootie hole fixed.
Cootie holes. Yeah.
Fine. Hell yeah.
I love this guy.
Part 2 coming.
Soon. Oh shit, I didn't even see that. No, dude. It's funny
Coming.
when you like see videos like this from like 10 years ago or whatever, and it's like, dude, they really wanted to put this on YouTube. It wasn't like you could just upload it, right?
No,
It's like,
no.
this took fucking work to put
Yeah,
out.
it was like like how many different edits did he put in there? And especially for a guy who definitely is not working on a computer full time.
No.
Yeah,
no,
he got
dude.
no teeth in his mouth, and he uploaded this off of probably just like a regular DSLR camera or whatever.
Probably
Not
a point and shoot.
yeah, point and shoot or not digital camera or whatever.
Dude, no, yeah, all his videos are hilarious like that. That's the same guy who did turtle eggs. I don't know if we mentioned.
If you
that.
here
It's the
last week
scrambled-
watching, yeah, turtle eggs.
But yeah, dude, none of his videos make any sense with the editing.
Fucking weird dude. I can
Love
say
it.
that much. And yeah, I don't quite understand the Hooters girl thing. I don't really get it. Like you
I
could
don't
have
know.
chose, I don't know, a lot of other.
Slapping the shit out of her
Yeah,
back like that. I don't know. I like how the kids were involved. It's like Jesus.
everybody, the whole family came out to watch this guy play with a blow up doll.
Hey man.
Fucking weird people, really weird people.
All
Oh,
right. Well, I guess we could. Oh, yeah. Feel bad just to interrupt the Detroit train and just show that, but
well,
that's what we had.
it was important.
It's important to me.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. That guy, guys from the South in general that have that type of vibe where it's like, the world. I don't know, just like being a regular person outside of like their community, you know. I
I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. It's
freak.
definitely a different culture in itself.
I can't imagine them like imagine that guy visiting Detroit. How would he do? Confederate flag on the back of his truck, which we saw in
Oh,
other videos.
yeah.
You think he'd fit in?
Probably not. I mean, I still feel like I don't know Detroit. Like I feel, yeah, what? I don't know.
I don't think he'd.
Maybe.
I don't think he'd fit in very much. Just some parts of it, because like the weirdest part about Detroit, which we keep like mentioning to everybody, was how segregated it really was.
Yeah. No, it's well, you forget like being in Toronto for so long, like and how multiculturally. I don't know. It's diverse and everyone kind of like
There's
gets along with everybody for the most part. It's
like
weird
they
that down
call it
there.
Greek town, but not every person's Greek, and it's little Ethiopia, but not every single person there is from or from Ethiopia.
Well, and it's not weird if you go in there and you're not part of that culture. You know what I mean?
Totally, right?
Like you can be not Greek and go get fucking Luca Magnatas, and it's not a weird thing. But
Well,
Detroit, it was like very apparent when you would
yeah,
go somewhere that I don't know, not even that you shouldn't, but just like somewhere you probably like other people probably wouldn't
yeah,
outside of the
visit.
community.
But in general, like just seeing the segregated areas where
Yeah.
we were staying was like almost right downtown. And we mentioned in the last clip or last episode, like south of 8 Mile, that's like kind of that iconic street that Eminem's from. South of 8 Mile is supposedly all black, and north of 8 Mile is all white. And if you look at like a demographic map of it, it's really like a sharp line across the city where all below is black, all above is white. And you saw that in some regard because where we were is like right downtown and it's like gentrified like crazy.
Mm.
So like some really, really nice buildings that are like, all done up, brand new $1 million homes, etc. And then we went for this walk. We decided to go get Yazzie some weed. So, well, both of us. We started walking north, and within one block, right, just by the hospital, like a little bit north of where we were, it went from everybody being white in our neighborhood, and then just everybody was black. Every single person we
Well, even
saw.
the people that lived in the building, everyone was black in the building, but like just
Yeah,
the businesses and stuff in the area, it was just so weird. I don't know, was a lot more. I don't know, but yeah. Anyway,
it was pretty like interesting that way, because
yeah.
like you walk for a little bit, and we went to like it kind of looked like a little bit more run down, definitely not as much money in the area, not a lot of stuff open. And then we kept walking, and we're walking through again like kind of like this really like suburby type area. Again, every person there's black except for us, which we're just like, whatever, we want to see the city, it doesn't matter, and it's not like we were bothered by anybody in any way, shape, or form. It was such a stark contrast to what we know in Toronto.
Yeah. No, for sure. No, it's just weird seeing everybody kind of sticking to their areas. I don't know.
Sticking to their areas and sticking to their groups.
Yeah, because like again, that was another weird. The once you noticed it, it was hard not to notice. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? Because in Toronto, you see groups of people of all ethnicities hanging out, and it's like not weird at all. But like down there, you didn't see any like black and white people hanging out,
yeah.
which was like I don't know.
Like I really love looking up like demographics of cities. I like seeing what cultures are there. I like seeing what type of people immigrated there, where people live, communities and stuff like that. So like it's always like in the back of my mind when I'm going around, like, thinking just like, oh, what is this area about? How to get here and stuff. So, while we were walking, and going like a little bit more north, it got to a point where we got to like sort of the weed shop. And if you go again just enough north, everybody starts becoming white again. And that's just when we got to the weed shop. We noticed, like, yeah, of course, there's still black people around, but for the most part, like, everybody,
Actually, probably seem to be the most like.
diverse area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that you say that, now that yeah, that was interesting. Noticing that for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Out of all the spots, that was probably the most diverse area. But again, it was funny just seeing like this the really, again, just saying stark contrast between one and the other. Like another good example, when we went to the baseball game, we're at the baseball game. Every single person attending the game to like watch and be in the crowd and stuff, for the most part, was a white person. And then almost every single person working behind the counter, serving food, doing security was black. And again, it's just like, whoa, that's really odd to see live.
Yeah, no, you forget what you forget. Like when you get out of Toronto, the world isn't like that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Just I don't know.
Most
So weird.
multicultural city in the world, Toronto, right? But yeah, again, and then just not seeing really any Asian people at all, no Latin people or South American. It was all just like either white or black for the most part. So kind of interesting in that regard, and really seeing like that really lack of or like clear lack of diversity in the city. A
Yeah.
huge city too, right? It's hundreds and thousands of people, millions of people in the metro. So kind of cool to see, but at the same time, it's like, damn, man, I hope they fucking figure that out. Like, we never even saw like a multiracial couple. Like, I feel
Yeah,
like we
that
didn't
is
notice
weird.
that.
That is weird. Again, like, yeah, I don't know. You do forget there is definitely still weird division in the States for sure.
So we went walking. We noticed there's a lot of these places called Coney Island, right? There's like Coney Island hot dogs, I don't know, Coney Island burgers, whatever, right? It's like a whole bunch of restaurants that have Coney Island in the name. So I looked up some, and I swear to God, oh, you fucker,
Oh no, we're at it again.
why? He's trying to take on both of them. For the
Shirt's
guys
already
that are
off.
working there.
I bet I'm not. But you from where? I'm from the Jeffrey. Yeah, but both of y'all niggas talking about nothing, nigga. I'll wreck both of you niggas out right here. Your mans ain't buzzed, did he?
Oh, then we got to tell you about the Uber
buzzed a
after.
little bit,
That's what we were talking about.
Y'all in my face, niggas. Both of y'all said what? I ain't drunk at all. Bro, X and bitches, nigga. And tag me.
This guy's big.
Nigga. Both of these niggas some bitches.
He's a big dude.
I wouldn't want to fuck with him.
Oh, Warren, nigga. You from where? No cops on the G. West Warren, your hood, right?
These people are just like, oh my god.
Not what? I'm gonna call my man. Not what? I'm gonna see if you try it, nigga. No, I'm gonna see if both of y'all niggas dead.
Damn, this is 9 minutes.
Yeah, they're getting
Of
after
just
each
like,
other.
okay, so we set
So
the
this
scene.
is like the start.
Okay, they're pissed. That's funny that like 4 minutes ago he didn't have a shirt on, but now it's back on. What the fuck was that about? Okay.
I don't know, just squaring up on it. Just chick walking through it like nothing, not even happening.
On her break or whatever, working at Walmart. It's like, dude, I'm just trying to chill, decompress. All right. Oh, we get some action. Oh.
You just smacks him right off the bat.
Oh, damn. That's not how I thought this, or how this was gonna start. This guy jumps up. Oh, damn.
Trying to stomp him. So these two dudes are trying to fuck him up. They're doing a pretty good job with it, too. It's rough. This is in Detroit, at one of the Coney Island hot dog places.
Does it get... Do we have a comeback, or is it just two guys? Oh, damn. Damn. I guess it's not that hard.
It's a little pitter-patter.
Yeah.
I don't know what the plan is here.
Oh, that's brutal. I don't like that.
No, he's swinging on him.
Oh, damn.
He's still taking it. It's rough.
Shirts off.
A rough
Oh,
start.
God. Yeah.
This guy's standing on the table filming it.
Jesus Christ.
You see
This dude just keeps. Oh, they give him a smack.
No shirt on. Two guys lost their shirts.
Oh, just wait.
Does he have a comeback? I don't want this guy
So
to get.
he goes up on this guy. It's funny because these two little dudes, they
Yeah.
barely support each other. At the start, this guy's doing all the swinging,
Yeah, he's tired out. Oh, damn. He put him down there.
and now this guy, he didn't even try to help him out. He just lets his buddy get fucked up.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Everyone just keeps trying to get out of their way. They're just taking up the whole
Oh,
restaurant.
but nobody's leaving.
I think they locked the doors.
This is probably my favorite part right here.
Oh, damn.
The guy that was sucker punching him from behind tries to give him a high five and gets laid out.
Dude, that was sick.
Why the fuck would you do that?
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Like he
It's
goes,
like, bro, I'm
you
sorry.
want a high five? Let's just.
Is his handle fucked up, too?
Oh, I bet it is.
Yes.
But
Oh,
look,
dude, look how swollen his hand already is.
oh yeah, you can see it in the thumb. Eh, he probably broke his
Damn.
hand.
Yeah, he's
And now this guy, boom! It's like fuck
right
that.
up. Oh, dude.
Who
he's-
wouldn't do that though?
I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty dumb.
So dumb.
It'd be one thing if it was one-on-one and if he
Yeah.
wasn't sucker punching you, but the fact that, yeah, I don't feel bad for that guy. Oh, shit.
So he checks in to see if that other guy's still gonna fuck with him. And he's like, fuck this dude. Comes back for him.
takes him down. Okay.
Double leg.
Whoa!
Oh, it gets
Jesus.
messy.
Dude, this fight video is insane. How long is
It's such a
it's
long
like 10
fight.
minutes of fighting.
For guys that have probably never fought for more than oh. This big dude can scrap though. He took some hard shots. They're so
Just
tired.
keeps putting him in the booth. Damn, dude.
It's not even done yet, though. That's the crazy part.
Wow.
Just when you think it's over.
Oh, cops are there.
Was it done?
Believes is he taking pictures with everybody now?
Take a picture.
Dude, that's hilarious. It's like this guy is the champion of Coney Island. The Coney Island champ.
These guys filming.
Jeez. Dude, that's hilarious.
Giving each other dabs over watching that fight.
No, they had to like move around the whole time.
No, that
was
one
crazy.
fucking shot he gives the dude when he trying to give him the high five was iconic.
Oh, it
Look
was
at-
like a little break in the action.
Oh,
dude.
Look at the form.
Yeah.
Turn through. That's a straight shot. I love this. Why the fuck would this guy, after sucker punching him for how long?
Dude, he loads up.
Oh, good night. What a
Damn.
fucking idiot. Oh my
Oh.
god. How dumb are you, honestly? How
Damn.
dumb are you?
Okay.
So I found another one from another Coney Island thing here. Apparently these things get crazy.
Oh, damn. Oh.
How was that guy going? Sorry, trying to turn it down. So loud. Sorry. Crazy thing about that video is that after that, the people driving that car drove away and they weren't caught.
Whoa. That's crazy.
I know.
No one got killed in that. It doesn't look like.
Well, you didn't see the guy go flying?
No,
I'm trying to get to
It's okay.
my mouse over. But
Damn, dude, that's so scary. A
Yeah.
car just coming right through. I wonder where.
oh, the
Like
one
that.
guy goes fucking flying. He goes flying right off the bat. Like, watch. Right?
Oh,
Look,
him. Yeah, yeah. I
that
did
guy's
see
getting
him.
picked up and tossed. Boom.
Oh, dude.
And he kind of runs out of there,
Yeah,
actually.
thank God he didn't get like he had some space to move.
fucking wild. But yeah, these people got away.
That's insane.
I don't know what this guy's plan was. It's almost like he was gonna start looting or something. You know, like where's he going?
Yeah, I don't know. That seems like the
Oh, he's
worst
trying to.
idea.
I think he's trying to unbury somebody.
Oh my
Oh, there's a
God.
lady. You see her? I didn't even
No.
see that. I was like, why the fuck would this guy? It looks like he's gonna go inside. But look at her right there. She gets fucking buried. That truck plows right on top of her.
Jesus Christ, that's crazy.
Apparently, nobody was hurt,
What? I mean,
which doesn't even remotely make sense
yeah, with the
considering.
chick under that. Oh, I would be so sketched about getting up there.
Look at her under there. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Man, just demoed. That's so fucked. Holy fuck, that's scary. But yeah, Coney Island hot dogs go insane.
I do.
Yazzie also loaded up this fight. Let's
I
check
don't
it
think
out.
it's from Detroit. I think it's just a fight that happened, but it's on the same plane as a Burger Beatdown. This is like right where the action starts. Not a couple. We have a couple seconds, so this actually works out.
Perfect. I love the shirt.
Yeah.
The tap out top and all the matching guys in the back there.
What do you think about this? Double leg, ass out.
Do you know why they were fighting?
This guy was just in there screaming at like the staff. Gets in a Kesikatami. Headlock.
Does he know
Loses it.
grappling?
I don't know. I've only
Oh,
watched
he
him.
looks like he. Oh,
Yeah, he
face.
looks like he knows what he's doing. Look at that reversal. Gets on top. Controls him.
Damn.
It looks like he's trying to go for an Americana here.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
Oh,
he totally
yeah.
is. I didn't know that the like.
Always. He's putting him in a sub?
Yeah. It's gonna break his arm.
America. Slaps him in the belly. He's still trying to hit him. I swear to God.
Barefoot now.
Well, yeah, he only had flops on to begin with.
Dude, I love this video.
I'd be so afraid of him biting me.
Yeah, honestly.
Just in full panic mode.
Yeah, especially right there.
Oh,
I
yeah.
totally think that guy would chomp me. What are they? That was a great fight video. This ain't what you want.
It's pretty good. That guy dove immediately into his double leg, eh?
I don't even. So what I got was.
That shirt is just so far. This is on St. Patrick's Day,
It
guaranteed.
has to be.
Ass out. He came in with his ass out.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he pulled him right off.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. I didn't see that.
Dude, yeah. He's naked.
He's trying to. He's got the wherewithal to try to get his pants back on.
Dude. That's why you don't. I would never get lippy with anybody in public wearing an outfit like that.
Probably worst thing you could ever wear. And we're back again. And I'm not freaking out anymore. I was on the verge, but we're back. So I'm going to have a bang, which we snuck across the border.
I got so keyed up. You had to crack a bang mix.
That's the only way to save this for me. So we're back anyways.
It is harder doing these sober sometimes. I'm flipping out, yeah.
Easier to crack open a bang and just see where it goes.
See where the night takes you.
Crack it open and yeah, probably
Surprised it's clear. I thought it was gonna be a different color for sure.
maybe the worst drink I've ever had, but we're gonna try it.
Yeah, the bang mix is probably the worst thing I've ever had in my life.
I think when we have, oh, maybe not. I think when we have YouTube open, it sort of is too much for my little baby computer to handle. And then, yeah, the mouse kind of just gives out. And I've run out of USB ports, so I don't have a mouse that connects to it.
Yeah.
So,
Just
yeah.
gonna do what we have, I guess. See what we got. Better or worse on ice?
Actually, not that.
Bang Nation.
Well, I saw this self-defense video, and honestly, maybe one of the most relevant female self-defenses I've ever seen.
The butt grab.
Yeah.
We're going to work now on a situation that happens very commonly, but I haven't seen a lot of defenses against it. There is a defense against it, and I'm going to teach it to you. It's an
It makes sense.
embarrassing subject, but we're women and we have to know how to defend ourselves also from this kind of perverts. So,
Guy looks like a
the
pervert.
butt
This
grab.
kind of pervert.
La presa per il culo. Here I have my aggressor grabbing my butt. Okay. What I want to do is I push myself forward, squeezing my butt cheeks together, and I go either from this side or from this side to cut his hand off. Okay, so if I go from this side, I go over here, and then here I can punish him. If I go from the other
Gotta go
side,
punish him.
again, I go a bit forward and move my leg because I'm moving over there and over here with my forearm always, my other arm protecting my face. Now I'm moving towards him with the positioning and punishing him for being such a pervert. So,
I love that she's punishing him.
For being such a pervert.
Kind of.
move forward. either
Interesting
this leg
lingo
moves
here,
forward
lady.
and I go over there, or this leg moves a bit
Not
backwards.
quite
and I
it.
go over there.
Yeah.
There we go.
I
Punish
can
him.
smack him, I can push him, I can kick him in the
I
groin,
like the
and I can
defense, though.
grab his bum, so
I
we can
just,
see
yeah, no, I
how
think
we
it's
do.
like it's important to know how to defend a butt grab,
Yeah.
but I don't know anyone well, I don't know, I shouldn't say anyone, but it just sounds so crazy to run up to someone and grab
Their
their
butt?
butt.
No, it's not crazy at
Like to get
all.
slapped on the ass, that's happened to me, but I've never like someone just grabbed my ass. Well, I take
I
that back.
can, yeah, I bet that's happened.
Yeah,
Right? Grabbed it and like from behind, like getting a full
yeah.
handful at a concert or something. I
At a
can
concert for sure, for sure.
guarantee that stuff has happened to a shit ton of women.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And as soon as I saw it, I was like right for it. I'm like, okay, right? Tense the butt cheeks up so there's a little less to grab. Push the hips forward. Turn and karate chop.
Yeah, I like it's not just get away, it's punish him.
Yeah,
That's
punish 'em.
hilarious. I do
Fucking
like that.
give that arm a chop and then give him a palm to the throat. And he does look like a pervert, honestly. Look at him. Guy's a fucking
He
freak.
signed up for this job.
He's
Butt
just,
grab dummy.
yeah. I don't trust him. I don't trust him in the slightest. But I could imagine like a lot of
From
women
this side,
actually
cut his hand off.
doing
So
this
if I
real
go from this
time
side,
and without having to really practice,
Yeah.
right? Like just knowing this is just kind of like just sit forward and turn and hit, right?
Yeah.
You don't even really need to think about it. Just turn around and fucking swat down. Don't worry about trying to punch them for knock that hand out of there.
Well, I think too, like, yeah, I don't know. It's one of those motions that it's like, yeah, no, that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
duh, but at the same time, like, I'm sure in the moment people get so flustered you wouldn't think about it.
Yeah, you like turn around, maybe try to grab. If someone's like really grabbing it and not letting go.
That would be scary.
Yeah, well, I bet it's happened.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm sure.
And she's
Say
the
I
only one.
redacted my last statement.
She's
my
the only
original
one
statement.
to educate the ladies out there on how to actually defend yourself. What are other self-defense scenarios that people don't really think about that happen? Grabbing your ears.
No. No one's ever done that.
Someone's grab your ears.
Uh,
I
I'm
don't
trying
know.
to think. I don't know. Like aside from just like
Stepping
getting
on your
grabbed.
feet. Someone keeps trying to step on your feet.
I
Pull your
don't
pants
know.
down
Yeah, pants defense.
after already getting pants defending yourself.
Well, homeboy could have done something about that too. Who was already like he
When he
pantsed himself.
when he came in with his ass out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was already committed to the cause.
How to fight when your pants are fighting back as well.
What other
I think it's more scenarios than it's like grabs. You know what I mean? Like, what would I do?
someone grabbed your tit? You know, not like grabbing your shirt, but actually like
Grabbing your tit. I don't
yeah,
know.
karate chop.
Yeah, I guess I think it'd be all the same motions,
Pretty
but you're
much all
for it,
chopping.
right? Yeah, all windshield wiping motions.
I'm into it.
I think you would come in underneath, break the grip, and then choke, double hand choke them. Is what I would do. Someone had 2 hands on my tits like a psycho. Come up through, break the grip, go straight.
Right to the throat.
That'd be so funny.
I would be for it. And that guy would have earned it too.
Punish somebody. That's how I want to punish people. Is 2-hand choke them.
Give it back. I remember one of the girls that I was teaching before, really young girl, she's like 6 years old. And we were doing online classes. She told me that there's a boy that came up to her in class, and she was like the sweetest girl ever.
Oh yeah.
And a kid came up and grabbed her throat with 2 hands and started coughing in her face.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as like, I don't know. I have no fucking either the kid's fucking insane or he thinks that's how you flirt with girls or something. I don't know. But regardless, yeah, he is just insane. There's no getting around that. It's a fucked up thing for a young kid to do. Especially when they're all told like, be safe, cover your mouth, etc. It's like during the
Yeah.
pandemic, right?
Yeah. I forgot about that was online too.
But I told her, I was like, you don't give. Yeah, I didn't say don't give a fuck, but I was like, don't care about what any teacher says. Your dad's going to support you, your mom's going to support you when you do this, but grab one of his fingers and pull on it. Just one finger and pull as hard as you can in the wrong way. And it doesn't matter what happens after that. In
Yeah,
terms
dude.
of if you hurt him. But after that, then you can scream and run away and go find an adult because it was in her classroom, right?
Whoa.
Yeah. Then the kid did that. And I was like, it doesn't matter. And I'm saying this to a whole bunch of kids. I'm like, you grab that finger and you try to pull it off
Yeah.
to like
Oh
the
man.
6-year-old girl.
No man, that's terrifying.
Yeah, but she even
I'm her
told me
little
about it,
girl.
which was like the saddest thing too, right? It wasn't even like
Her dad said it.
her dad brought it up. It was like Elliot has something to tell you, kind of just supporting her, and then yeah, she ended up telling me all about it, and I was like, damn, that is fucked up.
Toronto, man.
I'm like, you hurt that kid. You will
Yeah.
not get in trouble for it. Don't worry. Fuck that. No kids grabbing your throat, and you're not
No.
trying to mess them up.
No, for sure. Headbutt.
Headbutt.
Oh man, she was such a sweet kid.
Such a sweet kid. But this
Made
will be
me
good.
I miss teaching her too.
Got that. With the
Cut it up. Cut it up.
blackberry bubbly mixed with the bang mix
That makes sense.
with the purple kittles.
I hate that name.
That
What
is
the
the
fuck is a
worst name
kittle?
I've ever heard for a drink.
Purple kittles. Yes. I don't know. I don't even know what the flavor. It's just purple flavor, I guess. I
That's
don't
actually
know.
so much better.
Yeah, cutting it.
Oh my god. Putting a fucking bit of bubbly into a bang, that saves it big time. What else do we
Rad.
got around here? Oh, we wanted to look at so since we're in Detroit, we wanted to check out some of the icons of Detroit, specifically fight icons, yeah, because that's what we're kind of about. So this guy, just a complete badass, one of the hardest hitters ever in boxing, Thomas Hearns. Thomas Hitman Hearns. That's Roberto Duran on the left there. He's from the 70s and 80s, kind of his peak. Fought till 2006, though.
Damn.
Here we go.
Goatee. Fuck.
Yeah. I love the, what do they call? What are the outfits they got on there? Sits him down.
Damn.
Oh.
I like those shorts better than what the hell they got going on now.
Yeah, a little bit shorter. Looks way
More
cooler.
leg. That's why I don't. Ooh. That's sick.
Look at the way he turns his body into every shot. And look how long his arms are.
Yeah. No facts. He looks so much bigger than everybody he fights.
Yeah.
Just using the ropes to bounce off.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking badass.
Oh,
Oh, good night.
that's sick.
It's Roberto Duran there. See you later. Boom. Yeah, heavy puncher.
Oh,
Like,
to
you
the
can't
body.
teach that kind of power, but look at the way he swings into every single punch.
The
Oof.
body, like, everything he does to the body's crazy.
Yeah. There's so much power. Yeah, that lead liver hook, eh?
Yeah.
That is a
The structure
mean
on
shot.
every shot he throws to the body is
Really
a
clean.
hammer, dude.
No, it's pretty fantastic.
Wow. Yeah, what an interesting frame.
Yeah, he's really long reach. So I think he's like 6'4", and his reach is like 6'7".
Oh my god.
So like 3x. That's pretty long considering. Yeah, every shot he throws, just power behind it. This is what it looks like when you're raised in Detroit, the Motor City. I think they call him the Motor City Cobra too.
Fuck yeah. That's so cool.
Motown.
Let's go. Dude, I love this. I don't understand the shorts, man. Boxing. That's why I don't really like watching boxing all that much, is the shorts are too long.
The shorts are too long. Need more leg.
That's the main reason. Gotta keep it interesting.
Yeah, with the afro. Love the afro.
Oh yeah, that's a bad man. Ooh.
Yeah, he's a badass.
I love the way he throws that. That's so cool.
Every punch he throws is with a bad intention. Mind you, this is a highlight reel, but still. We'll watch another clip. So this is like all of his highlights for his knockouts. But setting up his knockouts, he just had this peppering jab. He would just like fucking just touch you nonstop with his jab and then crash into you with like these crazy power punching.
Yeah, considering his arms, I can only imagine. The
Yeah.
jab.
But the body work he was getting done in the start there. I want to see a bit more of that.
That was sick.
When he's bouncing off the ropes. Down to fight. Oh, yeah. Roberto, at the time, Roberto Duran was the best in the world, right? Maybe it's I wish I followed boxing more, but I'm not sure if that
Sick.
was, probably one of his first losses at the time. I could imagine something along that. I don't know, some boxing. Yeah, great body work. Yeah, really good fighter. A lot of fun to watch in those highlight reels. So I'm glad I looked him up. But yeah, so we found this video. Another highlight reel. About 3 minutes. He's a bad man.
The way he looks at him too. Ooh.
Cold. Just cold.
Snowtown Cobra, is that what you said?
Yeah, I think that's what they call them.
A sick name.
Yeah. Just the way he snaps that jab, right?
Yeah.
It's a really great jab.
He keeps his hands kind of low considering, like, I don't know, which I guess makes sense because he is usually taller, but
Yeah, he
doesn't it seem
uses
like
his range well.
he like keeps his hands a lot lower than like a lot of the other dudes here?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like a piston. Such a good job. But he could snap it as a really clean left hook, too. Yeah, right there.
Damn.
So that's that left hook he was throwing on the body. Everything, like really all of his shots have power behind them. It's like you were saying, the structure to his punches, like the way that he like frame. Yeah, wow.
That's insane.
That was
That was so
beautiful.
long too. He hit that from like jab range.
Because Roberto Duran's like style was he would like get inside and like do a lot of kind of like boxing grappling, I guess, and like make it really dirty. So I'm sure that's like a really like exciting fight to watch. This guy staying really long, power punching, and then Roberto trying to get on the inside. Maybe something to look up.
Oh, the way he slips too.
Yeah, it's great movement, without a doubt. Yeah, such a good jab. Loving that. Really interesting boxer to watch. Just once, if someone has a better jab than you, it is almost impossible to fight them. Like one of my favorite sparring drills to do is one person's only allowed to throw the jab, other person could do anything that they want. And if you do it right, right, especially if you're just like an intermediate or beginner level when it comes to sparring, the jabber should win. All right. And that's usually what happens because it's so difficult to really get around a person's jab if they're 100% determined and staying behind it, just jabbing, jabbing, move, 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 jab, 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 lots of footwork. So it completely changes the dynamic of the sparring. Oh, great movement there.
Oh, dude, every slip is so slick.
Yeah, I love watching a jab go. Yeah, and again, it helps like he's been blessed with like crazy reach. But still, like, it's good. Trading
It's a
jabs.
little exchange there. Oh, that was slick. He went to the bot. He went body jab, then came up for a left hook. The opposite of what I do.
Oh, I would say you're the untraditional one there. Oh, God.
Wow.
But just setting up all of his power punching.
No, like you said though, every jab looks like it's hitting hard too. Though it doesn't
Every
look
single
like
one of them.
it doesn't look like you're getting peppered. Damn.
Yeah.
How long did he fight for?
From the late 70s till 2006. So like
Holy
almost
fuck.
30 years, I think. That's what his Wikipedia said, anyways.
That's insane.
Roy Jones? Yeah, really, really cool fighter. And I don't know, definitely someone worth looking up because yeah, technically really, really good. And then just seeing those power shots, you're just like, holy fuck, you can only hope one day you could hit like that. All right. Just like such a yeah. Really, really hard to move around something like that.
Jesus, the walk off.
Super impressive. Oh, maybe one day we'll hit up a boxing gym in Detroit. It was funny when we were there. Like I was looking up MMA gyms, martial arts gyms, and I really couldn't find an MMA gym like in the general area,
Yeah, that was
right?
weird.
Like you really had to go out of your way, like out of the city to actually get to it.
Mhm.
Boxing gyms, right? Boxing's obviously big there, but yeah, no MMA at all.
Hmm.
It's odd,
Yeah.
very odd.
Well, hopefully with them being on the up and up, things getting built and people hopefully move there and
Just gets me inspired.
yeah.
Thinking about like, man, you could get a fucking property there for 70 grand. 70 grand,
Wow,
you could
this
own
is
your own
I'm
house.
so over talking about Detroit, man. I'm over it on the pod.
We're done.
No more Detroit.
Okay, it's canceled. What else we got? We got these clips from oh, this one's pretty funny, eh? Let's start with
What do I
this.
got? This one's yours.
To enter a
Oh wait, no, this is
restaurant
mine.
where you probably want to make
Yeah,
sure to
well,
eat
I gotta
well.
set it up.
At Shooter's Grill.
No, okay. The reason I included these clips is because I'm gonna be going back to Montana actually
Oh,
next week.
true. Yeah, yeah,
It's gonna
yeah.
be we're not gonna have a pod.
Well, we
Yeah,
might. We
2
might
weeks.
figure something out, man, if we can handle it. Maybe just do like a Zoom thing.
Yeah,
I'll try to do it.
figure
Try
something
to keep
out.
it rolling. But yeah, we're heading back to, or she's heading back to Montana.
Yeah, doing a show down there. So yeah, if you guys are in Billings, hang out.
What else is going on?
Yeah, no, just gonna see some fam. I'm mainly going down for a show that's happening August 20th at the Red Door. Tickets are available on Eventbrite. Uh, called the Ladies of Laughter. Yeah, just getting flown down for just gonna be like a Ladies of Laughter show.
Well, it's an 80-year-old woman's
Yeah,
birthday.
yeah. I can't
So
remember.
it's a
I thought
little
I
bit
brought this
interesting.
up or not, but
I think you did maybe last week, but just remind them.
yeah, no, it's this lady. She started comedy at like 68 and has been doing it for now 12 years. And started yeah, she's turning 80 this I think on Saturday and wanted to do like a big show for it. So
Damn.
got me coming back, and then I think yeah, they're driving it like there's not a lot of comedy in Montana, which is
course.
not surprising,
Yeah.
but like they have to outsource a lot of people to come down for this.
Yeah. Well, they want to make it a big show and make it like a real life event, not just like someone's like for fun birthday. They're trying to sell tables and
Yeah.
stuff. So
So if it
yeah, it's
works
gonna
out,
be
it'll be
pretty
fun.
cool.
I like one of the comics, like they gave everybody like titles. So it's like your name and then underneath like what so like she's like Montana's golden girl. Under mine is Canadian comic, which is like hilarious to see because it's never that way here. And then like the one guy on the show is Cowboy comic.
Cowboy comic.
It's so funny.
Iconic.
But anyway, so we have some videos here that are kind of like a little more hick. I'm not sure if this guy's from Montana, but
in this part of the Bible Belt. I would have two 55-gallon drums.
Science,
And I would put a
105
lawn chair in
years.
the middle, and I would stack Budweiser this high, and I would have two titty dancers dancing on this table, stripping and having a good time. And I would start drinking beer, and the mixture would be in here ready to go, except for
This
the
guy ain't
aluminum.
from Montana.
And I would drink
No.
the beer and drop one aluminum can in this side and one in this side, and continue until the bubbles started jumping out of the can and started tearing the skin off of you. And then I would move my chair back to the second 55-gallon drum, and you make about 600 pounds in two 55-gallon drums, and that's $9 million. $9 million.
Damn.
What does it do to you?
That's
I feel like a
wild.
buffalo out on the prairie, ready to go, running around, going wild, and all kind of sexual things running through your mind, and you want to try them all at one time. One day, I had this girl bent over the toolbox in the back of a pickup, and she was screaming, "More, baby, more, baby, more." We passed by this buffalo. He had a dong about this long, nearly hanging to the ground. I screamed at him and said, "Hey, how about some help over here?" She wants more. She looked over at the buffalo and she said, "Oh, I'd never leave if you had that." I said, "Damn." So, I mean, I was pounding her. You know, I had 200 pounds of jackhammer ass running like a pneumatic hammer on her, man, and I couldn't just do enough for her. She was trying to kill me.
Jesus.
How are you going to bond?
Got a lot of energy.
you're trying to kill me.
I don't know. You're supposed to be
I don't know how this ends. I just saw that and I was like, that.
Good place for a question, wasn't it?
He's the best chemist in the state of Oklahoma, as far as I'm concerned.
He's from
Knows
Oklahoma.
what he's talking about. It's the best person to learn it from.
And you're hoping to get out and get into the chemical profession?
It's a possibility.
So he's teaching him how to make meth?
In jail.
Oh my
Whenever
God.
he gets out of bed.
All right. Now get a case of Budweiser and start drinking the beer. You know, I'm going to get my knife, and everybody gets within knife distance gets stabbed.
Anybody?
Anybody. Stay away from me. I want to die of old age. At age 89, I'm going to be chased out of the bedroom of a 18-year-old jealous husband, and I'm going to trip over a fence made out of crank into the street and get hit by a Budweiser truck going 80 miles an hour. That's my
Wow.
idea of going out.
That's
is
a way to
everyone's idea.
go.
Getting chased. You say an 18-year-old?
An 18-year-old husband.
Ew. Ew, what a bag. He's talking about banging an 18-year-old, getting chased out by her husband.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
And then jumping over a fence made out of, I think, meth was what he was implying, and getting hit by a Budweiser truck.
Dude, yeah, this was an ad for Budweiser, I'm pretty sure.
That is a way to go.
Yeah.
Okay, what an icon. No, he ain't from Montana, though. That guy's definitely south.
Yeah.
But Colorado's
meth.
pretty
You're
close.
about to enter a restaurant where you probably want to make sure to tip well. At Shooter's Grill, open carry has nothing to do with takeout. Almost all the waitresses pack heat, publicly and proudly. They say it makes them safer, and that's apparently been good for business, and probably bad for anyone thinking about dining and dashing. Here's ABC's Clayton Sandell.
Every morning, Lauren Boebert starts the day with some blush, fixes her near-perfect hair, and puts on her sparkly
Perfect
belt.
hair.
But she is not fully dressed without her bullets and her 9mm semi-automatic.
God damn, ABC.
This is the way of life for Lauren, a 27-year-old mother of 4.
I want you to back up as soon as we start. Green's got a gun.
Ooh.
Just
Green got
waiting
missed.
for it.
You say Cretan's got a gun?
Okay.
Green's got a gun. Hold it out. Find the
Oh,
front sight.
Green's got a gun.
Are you a good shot?
Generally.
So when she and her husband opened this restaurant a year ago in their hometown,
How was your meal?
The gun theme seemed totally natural. Lauren took it one step further.
I wanted to start carrying just for my protection. This is my establishment, so I didn't see anything wrong with that. I began to open carry, and then my girls started to approach me and ask if they could open carry as well.
They call the place the Shooter's Grill. And of course, where else would you expect
That's
to find a place
amazing.
called the Shooter's Grill than right off the highway here in Rifle, Colorado?
It is a very common thing here. We see people open carrying all the time. We live in Rifle, Colorado. It's a small town. It's a rancher's community. It is like the Old West out here.
Nightline ventured to Colorado's western slope to check it out. Inside, the place is packed.
Colorado
and
sounds
the
so
waitresses
interesting.
Yeah.
What is this?
God, working with
Ruger 357 Blackhawk.
Good kick? I mean, is it?
It's got a pretty hard kick, but nothing that I can't handle.
And they are fully loaded.
Does anybody dare leave a small tip?
They still tip like normal people, you know? So, I mean, it's not like we're going to shoot them or anything if they leave us a small tip.
What's happening at the Shooter's Grill is
We
an
tip like
offshoot
normal
of a
We don't call
controversial movement
911.
started in Texas to legally and openly carry guns in stores and restaurants.
Jesus Christ.
This is probably the safest corner in San Antonio right now.
But a growing number of national
God.
chains like Target, Starbucks, Chipotle, Chili's, and Jack in the Box
Even
have asked
Chili's?
customers to leave their weapons at home. This has only enraged the open carry movement. But here, the
Open
concept
carry's
is
such
turned
a
upside down.
crazy
Instead of armed
group of
customers,
people.
it's the employees.
I think
have a
open
right to
carry's
carry my
better
firearm, I'm
than
gonna carry it.
concealed,
Yeah.
though.
No, for
Like, you've
sure.
heard my argument on that.
Yeah, I don't like concealed carry either.
Conce-
It's hard though because it's like concealed carry like is hella sketch, and I totally
Yeah.
agree with that. But then open carry, I almost feel like you're kind of like it almost is like a challenge to someone being troublesome. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Oh,
I could be wrong.
Like, kind of, I guess, right? Like, it's definitely like antagonistic in general. Just
Yeah.
knowing that a person's holding something that can kill you, you just have to, like, everybody in this community
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah. Well,
look
I
at
mean,
it sideways, but anybody that comes into the community from outside of it is going to be like, "Whoa, this is fucking wild." I'd be
yeah.
so distracted by that.
No, for sure, dude.
I
The
like,
fucking gun on the leg, like that's so insane.
yeah.
Just I don't know.
And you can't imagine like anybody trying, because if you try to grab somebody's gun, that's
Dude, you'll lose your life.
yeah, well, no, you will,
Yeah.
right? Because that's like there's
That's
some
definitely
sort of
like a
like
threat. Yeah.
violent intent. So if you don't get a person like, so it's obviously like, oh, what if there's a mistake? What if somebody grabs the gun? What if the kid tries to grab the gun? Whatever. For one, I don't think like many kids could actually get at that gun on the side of their hip before a person be able to stop them.
Yeah, I feel like you would notice it pretty quickly if
Yeah.
someone's pulling on it. Or that, and I feel like, but then again, like if I had a gun on my hip, I think all I would be thinking about is the gun on my hip.
Yeah, you
you
bump into
know?
the counter, you're like, whoops.
Super, I don't know. It's funny what being a few years in Canada changes my perception sometimes of just
But
it being jarring to see, but it is what it is.
in New York, well, they just did a constitutional amendment for the entire United States where basically anybody can have access to concealed carry. So you have to go through like some sort of like licensing program, but everybody has the ability to like get a concealed carry license. So I don't like concealed carry because it's just like you want to see what people have. It's
Yeah.
you don't want to like set the standard where you never know if somebody has a gun. Like a police officer should be able to like like right away see if someone has a gun if they were
Yeah.
to have it, right? Versus like creating a
They'll
culture where
shoot 'em anyway.
well, yeah, fair
Shoot
enough.
first, man. Is what
I don't
they
think
do
a
anyway.
culture of hiding your gun on you is a good thing.
No, well, no, I don't agree with that. Granted, I feel like people that are gonna have a gun on, like, do concealed carry, are gonna do it anyway, regardless of getting the license or not.
True.
I feel like, right? I don't
Yeah.
know.
Criminals are gonna crime.
They probably already have guns, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's true.
You're not
It's a
carrying.
weird culture.
Why not?
Because I don't own a gun.
She didn't even own a gun. She
Are you
works
the
there.
only person in here that doesn't own a gun?
No, there's a token her.
So you're the two holdouts.
Yep, we're
Okay.
getting there. We haven't jumped on the bandwagon yet.
Okay. All right. Why not?
17.
Okay.
I can't buy now.
The grill is
Oh,
so
she's only
popular.
17.
That's why.
Nashville, Tennessee.
Food sometimes
that's
sells
hilarious.
out. But most people we met didn't come hundreds of miles for the burgers.
We're from Nebraska.
Featuring names like the Guac 9 or the Swiss and Wesson.
What made you want to come in?
Guac 9.
The guns.
Dude.
I firmly believe that education and safe and responsible use of a firearm is perfectly fine in today's society.
But is it all just a gimmick?
Can't really,
My firearms
I guess,
have nothing to do
argue
with
with
the amazing
that.
hamburgers we cook. Actually, the food that we cook is what started all this.
Over the past few weeks, Lauren's restaurant has gotten so much attention that a U.S. Marine supposedly called in with an offer to buy a gun for any waitress that didn't have one.
He called in from California and asked our owner if there was a girl that he could buy a gun that did not have one yet. So I got it like 3 days ago, maybe?
3
What
days
the
ago.
fuck?
Yeah, it's a Kimber 45.
Of course,
Sick.
not everyone is thrilled. From Facebook and social media posts wishing harm to Lauren and her employees.
Good
random
try.
Phone calls at the restaurant
Shame on you.
to actual hate mail.
Hope God punishes you for what you are doing. Hope that you and all your patrons will kill yourself.
Pretty harsh.
That is pretty harsh.
Holy fuck.
It's a troll. Nobody that would be like all religious would say kill yourself.
No, yeah.
So
that's for sure.
100% just a troll.
That's insane. I don't know.
I hope God punishes you and you kill yourself. That doesn't add up.
No. It also looked like a 10-year-old wrote that.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
That's
It's an interesting concept for a place. I don't know. Well then I also so this came up. I don't even know what I looked up for this for me to find this video, but then like on related searches, I think they're closed now. I know the owner
Oh, are
got in
they?
some legal trouble, so I don't know.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like 2 years ago, I saw that. Yeah, I think maybe there was like a licensing issue or
About like
or
having a
permit.
gun while working?
I don't
Or
know.
just
There's
actually
something kind
something
of
with
weird.
restaurants?
I have no idea. That would be hilarious. They just forgot to renew their fucking.
They're just selling liquor without a liquor license. Just
Oh.
something dumb like that. Interesting. Interesting. Very American of them. I can say that much.
I feel great. I went there and ordered lunch today.
Lauren says all of her employees have to take classes and know how to handle their weapons. Even the local police chief says in rifle, things are different.
Well, I understand why some people from the outside may see this as a little bit odd, but for here it's really quite normal. They really stress the classes. No alcohol is served. So this business.
Oh.
Well, they don't even serve alcohol.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So
A little less cool.
it makes sense. Like I get it. It's just like a breakfast place. Like if you're a cowboy or whatever, and you're like coming in and off the range. I don't know what the fuck cowboys do,
Whatever
but
they're doing.
he comes in and he just has his gun with him.
Just have his gun.
He has his gun.
No,
with
like
him.
that's not that
America's
weird though.
different.
Yeah, people just having. I again, like I don't necessarily think like that's an issue. It's just weird to. I don't know. Serving, I want the least amount of things on me.
Yeah.
I would be so like annoyed having like another thing to make me like you're trying to fucking squeeze between booths and shit, and I don't know. I would just be so agitated to have
It's like
something on me.
super busy and you're slammed.
Yeah.
And you're like trying to get through people and your
My gun
guns.
keeps getting caught on the counter.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
flip
Right.
out. I don't know.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Mhm.
Interesting way of living a life there. But Montana's not any different, right? We should have shown what your dad posted the other day.
Yeah, just a dude in the Billings Costco with like a giant knife too. It was like a
Yeah.
machete, a can or 2 guns, and then a holster for his dip. A can of dip.
Just like a utility belt for
Carnage.
Carnage, yeah, basically. Yeah, and he's just like a classic looking cowboy with his like shirt tucked into his blue jeans and a cowboy hat on. And yeah, it's just like it was so extra. Like, why would you put that stuff on and go into Costco?
Yeah.
Which is
No,
just
I
wild.
don't get that at
Like
all.
he couldn't sit in his car and wear that. So that means like he's in his truck and he's like leaving his truck to go into Costco and he straps up and then goes in.
Yeah, I had to put on an accessory. That is pretty odd.
But Billings is like a little bit more unique because it's not like a tiny town.
No,
It's
no,
like
no.
150,000 people. All right, that's a fair bit amount of people, right?
Mhm.
A lot of people moving in.
No, it's
You know,
definitely
this
an
is right full of
interesting.
500 people.
Yeah. No, for sure. It's interesting seeing I don't know. It's a really weird mix of people.
Yeah.
Anyone that's been to Montana can attest. Like there's just something different about the communities out
Yeah.
there. It's awesome, but it's definitely some characters for sure.
But even there, it's just like it's not like there's any mass shootings.
Yeah.
There's none there. There's
No,
not like
yeah.
a lot of people, but like in a lot of the towns where these mass shootings happen, it's just like there's not like there's a lot of people.
Well, I was gonna say too, like, or I've mentioned this in the past, just like, yeah, in school, like doing, like, you go over, like, yeah, everyone has to do like the active shooter drills and all of that, and I don't know, when I was in high school, that's when Sandy Hook happened, and that was crazy to actually see. I don't know, just the way that affected things. But
Wow.
my teachers, like, there's a
You had a
handful.
teacher with a fucking gun.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, like I had a lot of teachers that were either active duty or or were veterans that, like,
Yeah, you
were.
can't just be like a regular teacher and have it, right? You
Yeah,
had
yeah,
to
yeah. It
be
was
like
all the
some sort of
veteran or like active duty, like military teachers.
yeah, a
Mr.
military
Murray, yeah,
teacher.
he would rock after
Nobody
Sandy
in
Hook
Canada can
happened, dude.
relate to that.
We'd get in class, and I remember he's wearing like combat pants tucked into the boots, like the camo, like desert camo in a combat boots, gun on the hip, tucked in green shirt, and is just giving us like blueprints on what would happen if somebody he like we had a new seating chart. So it was like the people that like made the like all the like pink football player guys. He had like them in the entrance, and then yeah, slowly pittering out to the weaker guys. But
Even your grandma took me to like an active shooter school drill, right? Because she was working at the university or the college in town, and I went to like I guess just like an open forum type thing where anybody could just show up to learn about it. But that was like interesting in its own right because it's just like, yeah, this will basically never happen to anybody, by percentage wise, but if it does, right? And they played all these videos of a guy like running into a room and like full combat or like I guess like those gears they use for like self defense where like women can like beat the shit out of them and stuff.
oh
So he
yeah.
comes running into the room, and this is after everybody in the room's already notified that there's a shooter, and everybody's just loaded up with a chair. And this guy runs in the room, and every person in the room throws a
Yeah.
chair at him,
Well, that's what they said was
and they
just
rush
throw
him.
everything you can and rush them.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
makes no sense to hide. You just gotta fucking barrel in. But that's if you like you're fucking, you know,
You're down.
if you're down,
You
right?
gotta
Like
be
imagine
down.
like telling kids that you have to do that. It's just like, hey, there's a shooter in the school. He's probably gonna be here in like 2 minutes. Everybody's got to run at him, pick up a chair,
Yeah.
right? I would probably do it honestly,
You
because
don't
it's
have
that or
an
you're dead.
option. Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't have an option. I mean, I don't know.
ooh,
Yeah. No,
scary.
that's what he said too, Mr. Murray. Everyone throw everything you have. Empty your bat, like anything that you can throw.
Yeah,
It's
it's
fucking crazy.
yeah, that's scary. Like I remember even when we were learning like about like code, we like in grade school we call it code black. So if it's code red, that means like it's time to get out because there's like a fire or something wrong. And
Mhm.
code black was like you gotta hide,
Mm.
and that's what we would do, and literally go under your desk.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Actually, we had a thing. You go under your desk, and we like laid our desks down like shields.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've seen that too.
Yeah, which
It's
doesn't
like
make any
usually like
sense.
yeah, it's more elementary, I think.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did that in
I
elementary
know, yeah.
school. We didn't even worry about that in high school. High school was just like lock the door, shut off the lights, I guess.
Yeah. Just like this guy, if he could get a gun here and do all of this in Tottenham, he worked really hard for it.
Yeah, it doesn't make any fucking sense.
Fuck, man. I don't know. It is a trip.
It's wild. Gun culture in the States is so interesting to me. Should be interesting to everybody. And then the fact that people like it's their entire life to keep
Yeah.
fucking guns in their hands.
That is weird too. Like again, like, I feel like we're pretty like level-headed about the whole like gun control thing. Like I don't give a like you know what I mean? I don't care about people owning guns obviously, but the
Yeah.
people that are just like it is my right. I think yeah, like you said, just like that's all they think about is
Yeah.
insane.
It's the only thing that they care about is having guns.
Yeah.
Right? That and like family and God.
Yeah, yeah. Fair enough.
Guns, family, God. Or probably opposite order, but yeah.
Who knows?
Oh, it's pretty wild. Do we have any other clips here? I think
I
that's
think we're done.
yeah.
I gotta get
kinda
ready for work too.
Covered pretty much everything here. Okay, guys, sorry for the kind of crazy episode of just getting like pissed off and shit. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, and see you on the next podcast. And hopefully it runs better. And everybody wish Yazzy good luck in Montana. Okay, bye everybody.